Hey guys, Izzy here with DonnyFL again. Today we're going to talk about the BLITZ. We got the BLITZ here. As many of you guys know, it's a full automatic air gun. You know, everyone wants full automatic these days. But today we're going to talk about the adapter in the front, on how to add it or add a threaded adapter on here. So this is going to be all pretty much straightforward. So what we're going to do is we're just going to assume that this is a factory adapter. If you guys can tell here, let me loosen this. If you guys can tell, this one has a thread on it. We don't have the original one with us, so we're going to assume that this is the factory adapter and there's no threads on there, just so you guys are clear on what's going on. So pretty much what we're going to do is you're going to unthread the adapter. And be careful because there is a spring behind it. It might shoot out once the threads are done unthreading. As you can see, there's that spring I was talking about. So you're gonna get rid of the quote-unquote original adapter and you're gonna have a spring. I'll talk about the spring in a little bit because this might be an issue that you might run into. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our adapter. So this is our adapter. Our adapter has a thread protector on there, as you can see. So that comes off, puts it on. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna line up the spring to that circumference on that adapter, and you'll see it'll actually hold on to it. So what you're gonna do is, again, you're gonna put it on there. You're gonna slide the spring in there, and don't just ram it in there. It does have a seat where it seats and centers itself in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna insert that thread on there, and then you're just gonna start threading it in. You're gonna see that going in, and these are fine threads, so it does take a little bit to get them in there, but in the end everything fits on there perfectly. You can grab onto that small section of the knurled section on the adapter. You pull this off. So I do recommend putting these away if you need to transport the gun without the suppressor. You put this on, it protects the threads from getting banged up. So now we got our suppressor. We got a Ronin right here. This is what I recommend for this gun. It works really well, especially with the cycling on there. So that's our Ronin. So pretty much you just thread it on like so. There you go. I don't know how, oh, look at that, lined up right for you guys. So that's how that goes on. So one thing that I'm gonna bring up is after you add a adapter slash suppressor as well, some people start having cycling issues in full automatic. The reason is the spring in here. Sometimes the factory spring may be a little bit too heavy. What we did with ours, we went to Ace Hardware. We found a similar spring that's a little bit lighter than the factory one. I can't give you a part number because all these springs come from different manufacturers and suppliers depending on what hardware store you're going to and who their supplier is. So I can't really give you an exact number, but I do recommend getting about 2 to 3 springs. They're about $1 each. I would say not more than $2 each. Try them out, see what works. If it works out, great, keep it. And then the other springs that you don't use, just make sure you keep your receipt and send it. Now take them back, you know, get your money back. But pretty much everything is straightforward, very efficient. It's very, very quiet. Here, I'll do a quick dry fire and I'll make sure to all right, so I'm just gonna do a single shot. My microphone's right here, but you'll be able to hear the difference. So that's with the suppressor. And this is gonna be without a suppressor. Let me load this up again. There we go. All right, big difference. So there you go, guys. Now you know how to put a adapter on the BLITZ, along with some known issues that are known to happen with it if you guys end up buying one. Hopefully this helps you out. If you have any more questions, feel free to reach out and we'll help you guys out as much as possible. Thank you very much and have a good one.